this selection of characters wasn't an easy job. We sat together, we thought of all the prominent characters in history. Then the idea came to our minds. Why not present a character that represents every and each one of us, or represents the real us? It happens that every day you either hear or watch in the breaking news that a terrorist attack has been carried out. All fingers of accusations include to be pointed at our countries. And no one dares to stand up and defend us. We don't seek of that, we can't take it anymore, so we bring up the truth. It's now time to help you.
The Eastern countries are terrorists or not. Now we see the car of the judge, Judge Jack Wilson. We will ask him what he thinks will happen today. The protesters are they are not. Judge Jack Wilson, what do you think will happen today? What do you think will happen today, Judge? He doesn't expect anything. And the protesters. And here comes another car. I think this is the defense. Yes, it is. Lawyer Mohammed and Lawyer Khan. Mr. Mohammed, what do you think will happen today?
I can't guess anything right now.
Anything, Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Khan, what do you think will happen today? Anything. Any comment? Mr. Mohammed, what do you think will happen today?
I can't guess anything right now.
Thank you, Mr.
Alright. The court of St. Louis is now in session. The Honorable Judge Jack Wilson.
Everyone may be seated but the jury. Mr. Mark, please hold in business.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth or affirm that you will truly listen to this case and render a true verdict?
Yes, I do. You may be seated. Members of the jury, your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not, based on facts provided in this case.
Your Honor, today's case is starting with the Eastern countries that terrorism.
Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Your Honor, members of the jury, my name is John Rose, and we are presenting the Western countries. And we intend to prove that the Eastern countries are terrorists.
Objection, Your Honor. Overruled.
After all the atrocities that have been done by the Eastern countries, the least thing to say about them is that they are terrorists.
Objection, Your Honor. Sustained. Anyone? The defense.
Your Honor, members of the jury, my name is Mohammed. My colleague and I are here defending every single person in the Eastern community, and we intend that all the claims against us are fake. Our Prophet taught us to start our speech by saying Assalamu alaikum. Assalam means peace in the language. Your Honor, my dear prosecutor earlier announced us as terrorists. But let me ask you, sir, how do you define the word terrorist? Is it by the number of victims he kills, or is it the method he uses in killing?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
We know means the number of victims attributed to the Eastern countries can easily close to the number of victims attributed to the Western countries. Let's look back in history. In World War II, when the number of victims reached 60 million victims. In addition, the Russian Revolution reached 40 million victims. Not to mention what is happening in Palestine and the elevators in many other countries. And nobody even pointed the finger of accusation on Adolf Hitler, who burned 1 million of the Jews alive.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Defense, you may call your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Uncle, stand.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn by the bailiff?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do.
Adolf Hitler, would you like to tell us what happened in your country in World War II?
We were about to invade the world.
Many people died.
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Why did you ban the Jews?
Your country paid me to do it.
Oh my God. I'm done with it. You may cross-examine the witness.
General Hitler, would you like to repeat your statement to the jury again?
It was them who paid me to do all the war crimes.
I am done from the witness.
You may call your second witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call Stan Marcus.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Marcus, what happened in Russia?
Everything was going well until your country paid for me some money to start the massacres.
Order of the court. Your Honor, there is something wrong. You must have right hand.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. I'm done with the witness. You may call your third witness. Thank you, Your Honor. I call Stan John Lee.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
John Lee. Would you like to tell the jury what happened in your country in World War II?
The eastern countries launched wars and destroyed our countries.
Order of the court. I'm done with the witness. You may cross-examine the witness.
No need, Your Honor.
Rise here. The prosecutor has won this round. The war is still on. Do you think the defense will give up? In a few minutes, we will get a daring answer.
Your Honor, may I approach? Yes, you will. I have some evidence and I need to use the TV to show it. You will come in. That's it. I think we are all tired and we need a break. The court will dismiss for 3 hours.
Mr. Muhammad, what do you think has happened to me? Any comments?
The court will be dismissed for a couple of hours. You're about to see a turning point after 3 hours.
Alright.
Mr. Khalid, where is Mr. Muhammad? Mr. Khalid.
Please seated. Prosecutor Azeri.
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor.
I'm sorry to inform you that Mr. Muhammad was assassinated during the right time. Order of the court. Your Honor, you need to see this.
I don't know whether you want to do it in the hard way or the easy way.
We don't know what you want us to do.
Mr. Lee, we need you to ask some questions our way, not your way.
Why us? You can't do such a thing.
If you want to see your family again, you do it.
Okay, just don't hurt our families.
That's what I'm talking about.
Objection, Your Honor. These videos are fake.
Overruled. Guards, ask the witnesses. Your Honor, judges, we are not the one who intends witness. We are not the one who intends violence to the oath. We are just victims. Members of the jury, the matter is in your hands. You have 5 minutes to render your verdict. Even the building of the court was removed, not only from existence, but also from the memory of the people. The only field that remained alive in the people's memory is that we are terrorists.
لحد الان على افضل عرض حضرته ما شاء الله. يعني كل هالابداعات عندنا الصحفي، عندنا القاضي والمحامي، عندنا محامين، عندنا مجرمين. يعطيكم العافيه شباب.
يعطيك العافيه استاذ، ما شاء الله عليك، امتياز جدا. نتمنى هذا الامتياز على حتى نهايه السنه ان شاء الله.
معنا
الدكتور القادم ان شاء الله.
يلا يعطيكم العافيه. نبي ناخذ معاكم صوره.
About ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt was around for almost 36 centuries, from its unification in 3100 BC to its conquer by Alexander the Great in 332 BC. It is the preeminent civilization in the Mediterranean world, which means it's one of the first civilizations in the world. Ancient Egypt was a civilization of northeastern Africa, concentrated in the lower reaches of Nile River, in what is now in the country, which is now today modern Egypt. It is one of 6 civilizations to arise independently. Some of the achievements by ancient Egypt was pyramid, mummification, which means when a person died, they wrapped him in white cloth and buried him. And they had a written language, as here, it's called the hieroglyphics, and they kept time. Thank you. So we had like pictures to represent their lives here and over there. We have pyramids to represent their tombs, and they have different designs on the wall.
Everybody goes to the back. Come.
يلا شباب يلا نصور.
In the Republic of Florence. As you can see, Leonardo takes his name from his city, Leonardo da Vinci, Leonardo of Vinci. Leonardo was born to an Italian duke and a gentleman called Silverio di Antonio de' Vinci and a Turkish maid called Caterina da Vinci. Many historians have claimed that Leonardo da Vinci was a bastard, and as a result he did not receive a high level of education. Well, Leonardo, without a high level of education, had reached an extraordinary level in most fields. What do you think he would reach with a high level of education? What are you doing here?
I'm the tour guide.
No, I am.
No, I think I am the tour guide.
Well, I'm more judicious, intelligent, so I think I should be the tour guide.
Please. Hello, welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to, as you may know, we are talking about one of the most sensational and talented people in history. Leonardo da Vinci was great and he has many talents. We have chosen 4 of his talents and we gave for each talent a period in Leonardo's life. So as you will see, we will see Leonardo da Vinci in different times of his life, in different talents of his. In this project, we took the chance to show the creativity of the students. So as we will move along, you will see that 95% of the things made today was made with the hands of the students. Let's start now and let's fly in the sky and dive in the water and walk through the life of Leonardo da Vinci. So our first talent is chemistry, or as it was called in the time of Leonardo, alchemy. Leonardo in chemistry took it as an adventure. He used chemical compounds and mixtures to make various colors of paints. So as you can see, he used many chemical compounds until he got the right color. Next, we can move in human anatomy. Leonardo da Vinci was extraordinary in the field of human anatomy. He used corpse to study. Leonardo made thousands of letters and sketches about anatomy. As you can see behind, there are a lot of sketches that Leonardo made, and it was ahead of his time. It was rarely that people knew what is inside their own body, but Leonardo da Vinci went beyond the limit of people. So as you can see here, he's making an autopsy for a corpse that he got from a field while people were fighting. So let's move now to the next talent of Leonardo da Vinci, which is physics. Some people may wonder how the birds fly and how does this creature create such a sublime view. But Leonardo da Vinci went beyond wondering. He was obsessed with flying. He and his helper Nico used to go to bird scenes and observe how does this creature move, how does this creature fly in the sky. Leonardo have created a lot of formulas for flying, but also he didn't publish them. Thus, he didn't get the credit for those formulas. Next, in our presentation today, we want to exceed the corporeal existence. So we personified one of Leonardo's DiCaprio's thought, which was metaphysics.
Does God breathe? What is actually the true religion? Is Jesus the God that we believe in? I wonder every day and night, and I get no answers for these questions.
So these were some of the questions inside Leonardo da Vinci's head. Was he a true Christian? Historians have not proven that he was a Christian nor any other religion. And now let's lift our spirits up. Leonardo da Vinci was a fan of music, and he was a musician himself. He created an instrument for music. So let's enjoy some music of opera. Let's complete our tour. To know a person, we must know the people in his life. So we chose a character in Leonardo da Vinci's life, which was his friend.
I am Lorenzo Vinci, Lord of Florence.
I've always adored artists and supported their thrive throughout the city, from Botticelli to Michelangelo to especially Leonardo da Vinci. His magnificent masterpieces have flipped this city upside down. I will continue to support his legacy in life and death.
So now let's move to the most known part of Leonardo da Vinci's life, which was art. Leonardo da Vinci didn't only paint, he made various art sculptures and sketches and also paintings. So Leonardo da Vinci, as you can see here, has created sketches for the human face. And people in his time, in the 1500s, didn't know how does the face, what's the proportions of the face. Is the eye. He proved that every person's eye is the same as the space between his two eyes and the same space of the other eye. So these were sketches that proved Leonardo da Vinci discoveries. Also, he had sketched a lot of aging people or other sketches, so to show that how does people age. And as you can see here, Leonardo is drawing one of his models in his workshop. And now let's hear some wise words from the mouth of Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci, the famous Mona Lisa painter, said after painting this magnificent paint that art can give a man a wide range of thoughts.
So let's move now to one of his most famous